Hi, it's Jo Martin here, the founder of One of Many, and welcome to my bedroom. Today I want to talk about lingerie, and specifically how buying a new bra helped me in my business. What the actual am I talking about, I hear you think? We need to dig in a little bit here so you can fully understand. So I recently had a very, very busy time in the business. I had a couple of staff members who were off unwell, one off on maternity leave. We had a big launch happening. It was a massively busy time. To add insult to injury, for whatever reason, I wasn't sleeping particularly well, so I was a bit tired. The kids were all fractious. It was just one of those times where everything seemed to be getting a little bit hard. And I realized that what I needed to do was get in touch with my lover power type. Now, the lover power type is one of 5 power types that we talk about here at One of Many. And they are 5 archetypes which, if we are able to access all 5 of them, give us access to resources, behaviors, attitudes, and so on that behoove every adult woman in most of the situations she could ever find herself in. If you can access these 5 power types, there's never going to be a situation that you won't have the ability to handle. And one of the things that we know to be true about lover power type, that yes, she is the center of sensuality, she is the center of sexuality, so it's great that we're having this conversation in the bedroom. But more than that, she's also the center of life force. She is the center of our creativity. She is the center of, just between you and me, think about how charged up you feel after you have an orgasm, right? Not immediately after, you want to just go to sleep, but it makes you feel good for days, right? It feels really good to be connected to your body, to yourself, and it accesses that life force energy, that creativity that comes through. In addition to that, she's also the center of self-care. When we're in our lover power type, we really nurture and nourish this body, this one beautiful vessel that we've been given to live in this lifetime, right? So at this particularly busy time in my life, I realized that what was happening for me is I was having to give a lot more than normal because it was a very busy time. And therefore I knew I needed to charge up even more than normal. It also coincided with the time where I took one look at my underwear drawer and realized it was time to move on from the breastfeeding bras of bringing up my youngest daughter and get something nice. So a plan was formulated, and I decided that I was going to go lingerie shopping, but I wasn't just going to go to a department store. I wanted to go and have a really nice fitting. I wanted to go to a lovely little boutique, and I was going to take my lover power type out on a date to nourish her and bring it out because I knew I needed more of this. Now, everything in my head was saying, you don't have time for this. The kids need to spend time with you on the weekend. You can't leave Greg to look after them again. You should be there for them, blah, blah, blah. I had all of the things going on in my head. But I thought, no, I have to do this because I'm getting depleted. So one Saturday morning, I said there was a birthday party, and I said to Greg, can you please take the kids to the birthday party? So babysitting was taken care of, right? So that I can do this thing. And so I found a great little boutique in a town not far from me, which was run by the 2 most delightful older women. They were I reckon one of them was well into her 70s and the other certainly in her late 60s, but they'd clearly been running this place together for 40 years. And as I'm trying on all of these beautiful French bras, I have to say, the older lady says to me, oh yes, I've got this one on at the moment. It's the raunchiest thing you've ever seen in your life. I'm like, rock on, sister. A very demurely dressed older lady wearing really sexy lingerie underneath. I loved it. Anyway, they were so very helpful. And just the process of getting measured by these older women and them, go, oh yeah, that's very pretty on you. Oh, that makes you look very sexy, darling. It was just so, there was something really nourishing about it for me. I felt so awesome. I spent way too much money than I should have, to be perfectly fair. But what I came out with was some very nice lingerie. I may have taken a sneaky photo in the change room and sent it to my husband as well. That went down very well. So not only did I get charged up, my husband got charged up, which was very nice too, but the best thing about it was on the drive there, I was playing my Lover Power Type playlist, so listening to songs that have me feel open-hearted, connected to my body, feeling sexy and good. Listen there and back to all of those tracks. And when on the way back, I was just being inundated with great ideas. I came home, once the kids were in bed that night, I made about 3 or 4 really important business decisions that I'd been stalling on for, I would say, over a month. Just went, nah, bang, 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 bang. I know it sounds really weird, but I had to look at, I had to look at the finances, a whole bunch of stuff, and made loads of amazing decisions. It was brilliant. And then Saturday night started, and well, that one will be between me and my hubby. So here's my tip for you. Recognize that you have these 5 power types. Each of them have different needs. But when we can nourish each one inside of us, we get access to all of her gifts. If the gifts you want are a little bit more playfulness, a little bit more body confidence, a bit more energy, a bit more life, life force. If you feel you want to connect to your life force, nourish that lover power type. So let's share in the comments things that you can think of that would nourish your lover power type. So for me, I share going to buy some lingerie. But for me, equally, a walk in nature will do the same thing. A beautiful bubble bath. There's some ideas to get you started. You share yours in the comments section. If you know someone who could use a little bit of lover, please do share this video with them and let us know if you'd like to hear more by hitting the big old like button. See you soon.